Yo, yo, what up, my milkmates? How you doing today? We got a nice little fancy video for you guys. This is contested territory on the swirly whirly gumdrop level. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So we're in the jungle today, which means we're allowed to use farms, and we're allowed pretty much all of the towers except for ice and wizards. So that's kind of sad, because when you're going for a really high round like we are today, we want to get some max temple action going on. And when you don't have ice or wizard, you're kind of limiting yourself a little bit. But that should be okay. We're just going to have to use the other towers a little bit more effectively than we normally would. So anyways, check this out, man. The banana farms are ridiculous. Whoop, 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 whoop. That is the main goal for us today, man. Just banana farm it up the wazoo. We gotta get a high. We gotta get all 8 of these banana farms up to 4th tier very quickly. Otherwise, we're not gonna have enough money for late game. The only sad thing about contested territory late game is that it gets so darn laggy that you actually start to not even want towers anymore. You're like, okay, I have to make a decision. Will this tack shooter, will this dart monkey, will these lower level towers that really don't do that much actually help me out in the game? And usually the answer, sadly, is no. They will actually make it worse for you. So that all being said, you gotta be a little bit careful, you gotta be a little wary, you have to use a little bit of strategic mindset when you're thinking about how you want to do late game with this stuff. So check it out, man. We already got all 3rd tier banana farms, and we only have a ninja and a mortar to defend. Talk about crazy! But that's not gonna happen for long. We have to get more. We have to get more than that. And we're gonna get another ninja, soon we're gonna get a super monkey, and then eventually we're gonna get a temple and all this amazing stuff, and we're gonna finally feel good. So check it out. We're almost at the max amount of money right now. We already got 3 4th tier banana farms, and sooner rather than later, we're going to get them all up to 4th tier. That's just how the cookie crumbles, my friends. So already we got a BFB popping out, but with the ninjas and the super monkey, we do end up defending that BFB, and we don't end up losing the game. So just as a quick heads up, I actually did end up using all 3 extra crates, and I used an extra Bloonstone set to get the farms pretty much as fast as possible. So that's how I was able to farm up to 8 4th tier banana farms before right around round 20. So talk about ridiculous, guys. Also, I have some really cool news. I was talking to Sam, who works at Ninja Kiwi, who's an awesome guy, and he was talking about how he might be able to help me out with all the missing items that I have. So none of you guys remember this from a long time ago, but I used to be able to have the Vengeful Temple of the Monkey Gods, and I used to have all these really cool items that I don't have anymore, because when they made the new city, somehow they got deleted. So anyways, I was kind of sad about that, so I talked to Sam, and he said that he was going to hopefully be able to fix me up and give me all my old items back. So, if all goes according to the plan, soon we'll have the Vengeful Temple of the Monkey Gods, which I don't even remember how much better they are, or how much worse they are, or almost anything about them, but I think it's going to be really cool to finally have them. So here's the thing about contested territory. What everybody does wrong, every single time, is they sell their farms too darn early. And guess what I did, guys? I sold my farms too darn early. I sold them way too early, man. And I didn't have enough money to get all the stuff that I wanted in the late game, but it was pretty close. I got most of the stuff that I needed. So here's my main man plan for the temples that I got going over here. I'm going to use 3 mortars, which is $30,000 of cannon/mortar. I'm going to use 3 boomerangs, which is $30,000 of another tower, and then I'm going to pop my glue in there. And that's still 3 out of the 5 things that you need for a max temple. So overall, I'm not feeling too bad about that. And we can just rebuy the banana farms for getting money all over the place still. But you gotta be careful, man. Right around these rounds, 30 to 40 to 50 is like the time when it just gets really drastically more intense, faster and harder, and the oh my god get really crazy. So you're gonna need at least a couple temples to defend all this stuff. So get ready for it, guys. So you haven't noticed, I put all my spike factories in the back, hopefully to defend any DDTs that might sneak through. I got a lot of them back there. If you actually look at like what's going on, it kind of looks like a giant pile of ants just like swimming around all over each other and everything. Which reminds me, I saw an ant war the other day on the sidewalk. It was really cool. I watched it for like 5 minutes. All these ants were fighting and they were carrying away the dead bodies of the other ants. I couldn't tell if it was like they were carrying away like the victors that they like stole from people, or if it was something else. I don't know, but it was really cool. So anyways, we're jumping all the way to round 80 right now. I don't know if you guys saw, but it was round 70 earlier. Now we're on round 80. Whoop. Still at 4 times speed. We got all of our temples set up. We got all of our stuff set up. Everything is going smooth. And round 90 already. Check this out, man. So we got still a couple farms at the bottom there just in case we need some extra money. But we finished all of our snipers, got all of our Moab assassins, got all of our abilities ready. We got 11 overclocked ability-fied engineers. I don't know how to say that, man. 11 engineers that can overclock things. And we can use those on the temple. So check this out, man. We're already going to jump into round 99. Can we possibly make it to round 100? We get all these extra awesome things if we do make it to round 100. So we're trying our very best using all of our abilities, using the overclocks and everything. And it looks like we do end up surviving, and we do end up beating round 100. So here's the real question, my friends. Can we actually beat round 100? Oh my god, so I got all of my ninjas up there. I got a bunch of Ring of Fires, which I think are kind of worthless, to be honest. I'm not really sure if I should have put those there, but I felt like, hey, why the heck not, man? You know, we're going to pop through infinite balloons, basically, with those things, or just, like, help pop infinite Zoma Gods. So it's a really, really nice thing to have up at the front there. And the balloons don't even matter at this point. The temples just destroy the balloons, but the Zoma Gods are really what the big problem is here. Alright, so all of our temples and everything, all the abilities, everything going on all at once, trying to keep our overclock ability going, and we actually do a pretty good job, and we defeat round 100 pretty easily. But the question is, how far can we make it without using all of our abilities? So I probably could have made it to around like 110 or 115 maybe if I used all of my abilities, but that would have taken several hours of clicking all of the abilities non-stop and everything. So I just wanted to see how far could we actually go without using the abilities, or is what would happen if we didn't use the abilities. And round 104 was the max. Check it out, man. The Zoma Gods and BF users are going to run right through our defense. You really need to use those abilities, otherwise they just destroy you. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me. I really tried, I tried pretty hard on this video. It took me about an hour and 45 minutes of filming alone, not including editing and all that stuff. So press the like if you want to. Thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.